Well, it is one of the most eagerly awaited dates on the European sporting calendar, perhaps the European calendar as a whole. It's no doubt the greatest festival of sport that the continent has to offer, and it must be said the atmosphere could not be any more fitting. Kaleidoscopic colour, pride, hope, expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So this is it, Jim, the international tournament in the eyes of so many across this continent.
Yeah, it doesn't mean necessarily I expect to see either of these two teams in the final, but a good start will go a long way in the competition where momentum and form are critical factors at an early stage.
And already we're underway here. Tadic, showing great feet there. Tadic. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Terrific header. Cleared away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
England can start a counter here. Trippier, shifted upfield, threads one in. Lukic, Tadic, Foden. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Radonjic. Oh, it's played into the area. That's a decent clearance. Throw in. He's looking to set free a runner. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Trippier. It's Bellingham. That's a good run down the left. Foden goes on a charge down the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way past. Nice control. He's going all the way! And he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And back to the goalkeeper. Trippier kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Bit too much weight on the pass. Rice. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's been cut out, well played. Grujic. Half an hour played now. Cattell. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gets his pass away, and that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
England certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Cattell. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Kostic. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Well seen. Saw that coming. He is through. Great chance! Goal! Serbia! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Serbia get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
No, that's been intercepted. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Out towards the flank. Trippier crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And that has been knocked clear. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kostic. Kostic driving forwards. Climbs up big. Decent enough try.
Radonjic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Trippier. Rice.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Serbia come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Serbia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Vlahovic goes steaming forward. Trippier. And it's Stones. Now it's Kane. Saka. Oh, that's a key interception. Lukic, given the lift of his goal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. England can counter promptly here. Rice out to the right. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Kostic.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Foden goes on a run down the left wing. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Pickford with the clearance.
Match was 71,550.
And the pass is intercepted. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Foden on a charge down the left. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Looking for the runner, and he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Can he finish? He has done it! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Vlahovic, Kostic, Rice.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played into space out wide. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rice. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's Trippier. Alexander-Arnold.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gudelj attempts a clearance.
England really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
So what can they make of this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. England needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's found a way through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. So here comes a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And that interception was most necessary. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Tadic is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And now the breakaway. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Stones gets across to intercept that. Saka. It's a sweet ball, that.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great leap! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And a header! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Number 9.
Serbia find a position. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. Lukic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish... Serbia are on the cusp of making the knockout stage. Ever since the groups were announced, this is where they wanted to be, and indeed felt they ought to be. There is a sense of genuine theatre here. Great chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Chance! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, a
Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lukic, driving on and making good progress. He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Lukic, he steps in, and that's the end of that. And now they can spring out of defence. Serbia have to win if they're to make it. And it's Tadic. Shot a goal! Goal! Serbia! And again they hit the front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
After 15 minutes is number 9.
Serbia take the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played into the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield. Driving forward. Is there any support? He might not need. He's had a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Serbia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the hit! They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Slovenia get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Serbia have their second corner now. Terrific header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Slovenia can counter promptly here. A pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Cleared away. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kostic. And that has been knocked clear. Lukic. Tadic. Drives it in. Oh, well played. And the pass is intercepted. Serbia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And the keeper's got it again. Fiddles it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Slovenia have a free kick. That's a little off target. Grujic. Forwards and with intent. And that's been drilled in. Keeper's ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Goodell spots it and intercepts. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cross goes in there. He's got tall. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
A rocky start, to say the least. But that won't shake our spirits, will it? Everyone, please welcome our players.
Pozdrav Denise, pozdrav legendo.
So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Grujic. Now it's Fredonjic. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Oh, no joy this time. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's hoisted clear. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Tadic. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Interesting ball. He can run onto that. And that should get the job done.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ball is over the line. Cleared without hesitation. Kostic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kostic is offering a wry smile there.
Looking for options for movement. And he's running. Great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Slovenia choosing to make the first change.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets his pass away. Brilliantly cut out.
Slovenia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Vlahovic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Up towards the front line. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Time for a change in personnel.
17. Coming on the field. Number 18. Number 7.
Serbia can start a counter here. Vlahovic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Tadic. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Radonjic.
Serbia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's there to retrieve it. The finishing line very much in sight now. Serbia have their place in the knockout stage all but secure.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come back out! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Slovenia surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. The pass has gone astray. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jovic. He's away. Jovic! Another save.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Big header! Decent enough try.
Vlahovic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Radonjic. Threads one in. Tadic is wide and looking to get onto this. Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Great defending, strong and determined. So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Serbia may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't...
Serbia are a team on the cusp, on the verge of progressing to the knockout stages. All they need here is a point, a mission which you would certainly consider to be well within them. Their supporters certainly believe that. They're out in great force, and are they to get their wish? Well, one suspects strongly that they will. Optimism pervades the place. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the Serbian national anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Serbia looking to finish the job here, and to do so with appropriate style, Jim.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after 3. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that has been knocked clear. And they've switched it over to the other side. And he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Serbia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
So what can they make of this? Serbia making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
That's a good ball out wide. Kostic. That's good play. Into the box. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Great hit! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's got... Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Denmark really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Serbia take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Into the middle. Punched away, and he's managed to get rid. Denmark have it back and they can go again, and he's away. Just the keeper to beat. Chance! Denmark have a free kick, and the referee has shown him a yellow card. Radonjic, and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Foot in. That's a good run down the left. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ball is over the line. Lukic. Gruit. Speculative strike. And he's taking no chances there. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kostic stood up well to him there. Interesting ball. Shot could be on. Højlund! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Højlund deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Gruit. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lukic. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Højbjerg fiddles it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Radonjic. That is lovely. Now it's Tadic. He gets big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vint. It's a really well-measured ball. And now they can clear their lines. Showing great feet there. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Eriksson! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Serbia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
We're into the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's through here. He is through here. Vint! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Radonjic. Now it's Tadic. Aimed beyond the defence. This is promising. Picked out, great chance! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Serbia find a position of real strength now. Threads one in, spread neatly. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And in again. He's got a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And back to the keeper they go. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Radonjic. That is a great pick out. Serbia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Serbia have their second corner now. He can get that clear. Cattell. Ah, he's given it away. And Denmark are on the counter-attack. Great ball. Tries a shot! He scores! Right back in the game!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Denmark get themselves back into contention. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Vlahovic knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Christensen. Anderson. And it's Eriksson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution for Denmark. Number 19. Coming on the field is Number 20. Holford.
Christensen. Done delicately. Anderson. For Kjær. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Lukic. Vlahovic. He's had a shot! Højbjerg. Denmark looking to pass their way through. Eriksson. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice interception, well timed. Eriksson looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Serbia are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he latch on to this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their...
Shot at goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Substitution for Denmark. Number 10.
Denmark are making a change now.
Number 9. Coming on the field. Number
Højbjerg.
8. Number 12. Dover.
It's a sweet ball, that. Pinches it off him. Fired deep towards the back post. Well timed, excellent interception. Poulsen.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's gone forward. And it's Højbjerg. They get a throw in. Very much into the last knockings. Vlahovic concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Serbia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kja. The less said about that pass, the better. Tadic hurtling down that right flank.
There will be 5 minutes.
Vlahovic given the lift of his goal. And that has left him in a heap. That is a brilliant interception. We are into overtime. Strong running down that left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the runner. Oh, super find. And now the breakaway. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got tall. And that is the last effort of the game. Serbia through to the next stage of their European mission. Knockout next. The end of the game. Reflections?
Serbia really have struggled, Peter, but I think there's a lot of positives they can take from surviving such a tough group stage. They'll take confidence from that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And just a quick announcement that the details for our next home game are currently on screen. Anybody interested in attending would be well advised.